I swear, we just need to have like a Patreon or something.
We do for the before chat.
The 10 seconds before we go live is when you guys go completely off the rails. My gosh.
Oops. That was an expensive butt plug. Last words before we go live.
Yep.
I like Goblin Wallet.
I like the way you carried that forward. Oh my gosh. Good evening. Welcome
And
back
you can
to
figure out the
Red
context.
Tavern.
Exactly. Nobody knows.
No
Not
context.
sparkling anymore.
May want to give that one a polish. Well, it's been several weeks, but we're back. Welcome back. We're all healthy, happy, and homed, and we're happy to be here. Thank you for joining us in the chat, and it's been a while, so we're very excited to play tonight. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to subscribe to our channels, and for that part, I'll send it over to Kelly, who's got all those types of details.
All right. If you like Instagram, you can find us at red_5_tavern. If you prefer TikTok, you can find us at the red5 tavern. And we're also on X at red5 tavern. Back to you, Charles.
Thank you so much, Miss Kelly. Whew. All right. Tonight, we are excited to be playing Chapter 20, 2-0 of the Deadfall Summoning, The Enemy Within. With the church partially cleared out, the Protectorate had a chance to regroup before heading deeper into the rear of the church. I said rear. Unfortunately, an unforeseen adversary had other plans and goes by the name of Captain Rhesh. Yeah, that guy down over there, that corner down over there.
That turncoat.
Knew it. Tonight we have the pleasure of playing with Miss Kelly, who's playing Datari. And then we've got Dragon Buddy, who's playing Grist. We've got Spencer, who's playing Gibble. We've got Miss Tina, who's playing Torga. And we've got Cody playing Eerie. And of course, we've got Mr. Turncoat himself, Captain Rhesh, played by Brad. Thank you all for joining us tonight.
He plays a splendid villain.
Guys, it's all misunderstanding.
Sure it is. Sure.
It's my inner child speaking. All right. Since it's been several weeks since we played, after our little spring break there, we'll do a quick recap. So some of our heroes inadvertently explored the basement of the church via trapdoor. And then, of course, Captain Rhesh turned on his former allies with a volley of spells. That quick attack led to confusion, well, except for Gibble, because that's sort of his constant state, and split the Protectorate up in different areas of the church. So essentially, all hell broke loose. Disbelief reigned, and a noxious gas filled the basement. Let's hope Datari's mouth wasn't open on that one. All right, so let's take a quick look at where everybody is on the map. All right, so we're going to zoom out here. First of all, we've got Captain Rhesh, who's basically, well, he's right here, but he's flying up in the rafters. And right by the hole to the basement is Eerie. And we've got Bob hanging out over here. And then we go a bit lower. We've got Torga, who managed to get out of the hole, or at least like the collapsed floor, before Rhesh had destroyed part of the support system, and thus removing the rope. So she made it over to Gibble because she was concerned for Gibble. Gibble, who at the time is, currently counting his coins, probably for the 7th or 8th go through. So that's what's going on over there. And then down in the basement, we've got Grist and Datari, surrounded by 7 of their best friends. And it's currently under darkness. So I didn't want to reproduce that because it'd be kind of darkness over darkness. But anyways, it's all dark and smelly down there. So that's the current situation of the battlefield. And because I said the keyword battle, guess what we have to have is the battle theme. So yeah, so let's get that going here. And let me play that. And get the combat trim going here. We just didn't want to sit through that combat trim for half hour through before pregame. All right, so we are going to start tonight, anticlimactically actually, with Gibble and Torga, who are somewhat oblivious to the entire situation. They don't really know that Captain Rhesh has caused some consternation. So, Torga, you're up. You're with Gibble, and he's just sitting there counting his coins, somewhat oblivious to everything that's going on. As are you. You see something's going on, but you're not really quite sure what all the commotion is about.
Gibbs.
What?
Look up.
What?
Look up. What? Look. Why is he flying around?
I already looked up. Who are you talking about who's flying around? I don't see anybody.
That way.
What way?
You don't see a big dragon flying around?
What big dragon? Wait, big dragon?
Rash is flying around.
All right, now being told specifically to look for a rash. Gibble would look around.
He checks his pants.
It's Rash is flying around.
A rash is flying around. I got it.
Yeah. Why is he flying around?
I don't know. Isn't that what they do?
Can I just take a few shots at them while they're talking? Like, that's just.
Struggling here.
Well, if you want to roll for initiative, we can start it off.
Oh my god, hold on. Okay.
Torga, just gonna come up and face Rhesh.
Gibble.
Lion King him.
How did the floor? What happened to the floor? How did the floor open up?
Wait, the floor opened up?
Yes, they're down in the hole.
Wait, what hole?
The one
The
over
thought of her
there.
doing Simba to him up in my direction.
Gibby, the hole that I fell down in and I got back out of to come to you to make sure you were fine. You didn't
Wait.
realize?
You came out of a hole. When did you go
Yeah.
in the hole?
I went in the hole like a minute ago because the floor collapsed and we went down in the hole and Dittori and Grist are still down in the hole.
I
Minute
never
is accurate,
knew.
actually.
And we don't know if we can be saved.
Nah,
No.
yeah,
Down
they're in
in a
trouble.
Oh,
Feeling so small.
oh
I
man,
don't.
such a great
we're
album.
going to have to help them.
Help the hole? We have to help the hole?
No, we have to help Grist and Dittori.
Who are stuck in a hole?
They're stuck in the hole. I'm gonna throttle you in a minute. Come on. Come here.
Wait, but
Come here.
all my gold.
Shove
That's a
it
good point.
somewhere. Shove it somewhere.
My ass is already full.
We covered this in the whole.
You still have the jewel up your arse? How have you been taking the shit? You
I
still been
haven't.
shitting.
It's
You
canon
still
now.
been shitting. Are you shitting around?
Hey, I got a 15 on initiative. I'm Eldritch Blaster Gibble. I can't get the same one.
All right, so we're gonna do it. Okay, that's fine. Let's
Oh,
do
where'd
it now.
this come from?
Okay, so I would like Resh, Erie, Torga, and Gibble to roll for initiative, please.
Oh God.
Give
Okay.
me a
15
second.
over here.
Oh, you got 15? Okay.
bless.
Yeah.
I got 16.
I got 11.
We got 14.
Okay, well, just a second here. Resh,
Oh, I'm
got
sorry.
15.
It's full.
Oh my God.
The shitter's
We
full.
got Erie 16, right?
Oh.
Torga, you got what?
I have 11.
11, and Gibble?
14.
14. Okay. All right. So
That eldritch
15 for Resh, is 16 for Erie, 11 for Torga and Gibble. So I'm just going to give Rhesh the advantage to attack because he's just going to do basically a surprise attack to that grouping down there. So now let's see. You've got, let's see here. Give me a second. The distance between you is 40 feet. Just to let you know. So.
Mute. Can you put me around that chandelier right there? The left chandelier.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, that's good.
Okay.
And as promised, I'm going to send 2 Eldritch Blast at Gibble.
Wow. Okay. So roll to hit on that.
I'm quite sure where you're running your one advantage.
Wait, was that? Say that again, Spencer. Gibble?
No, just saying little meta. I'm not sure why you're ruining your one advantage in this thing. Well, you know, we'll see what happens.
Oh, using the advantage to get there. You mean using the movement speed?
No. The advantage of Gibble not knowing what's going on. And
Oh,
then got to get blasted.
Where'd that come from?
I have an
All right.
overview of the entire church, and I can't take this anymore. 19 to hit on the first one.
Yeah.
And that's 15 damage. Oh, wow. That maxed it out on that. So 15 damage on that first one.
Okay.
And
That might
not
sting.
happy.
a 26 to hit on the second one.
dear Lord.
Oh,
By the way,
And-
you're all aware that Rhesh is not good now. By the way, even just saying.
You're welcome. And eight more damage from that one.
8. Okay.
Yep.
Done.
All right.
can we kill Rush?
Well, you're a floor down, but Gris, can you roll for Bob because you guys share your
Yeah.
initiative, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's see, that was about 20 feet that I went, right, Charles?
Yes. That's.
Can I go 10 feet to the right? I think that puts me right around the.
Actually, you
25
went
feet.
25. You went 25 feet.
All right, I'll just stay there then. That's fine.
Okay.
And that'll do it for my turn.
Okay.
I
So,
rolled
what did we get for Bob?
12.
12. Okay. Can I ask you a question? Now, you don't actually see this going on.
Yeah.
So,
So
does Bob act independently?
I think he. If I can't
good
control
question.
him, let's see.
That's a good question.
It can move and use its reaction on its own, but the only action it takes on its turn is the dodge action, unless you take a bonus action on my turn to command him. So he can dodge, is basically.
So he's just hanging out, basically. Then.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right. So we want to include Bob on this. So now that initial attack is done by Rhesh, we're going to now revert to our previously assigned roll order. So
Oh, wait.
Eerie is
Hang on one
Oh.
second.
Okay.
It says if I am incapacitated, the Drake can take any action of its choice, not just dodge. So does that count for me being completely away?
No, I would say you're not incapacitated. You're just not doing an active command because you don't know what's going on.
I have no line of sight. Okay. That
Yeah.
works.
Okay, so it's going to be Eerie, then Rhesh, then Gibble, then Torga as the attack order. So Eerie, you're up.
Erie's going to, being that he missed the last time. How far away is he from?
Let me
Rhesh.
see here. So he's up in the air.
Yep.
You've got about let me see
We
here.
gotta do some a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Right. So the
that's,
right angle hypotenuse.
So that's
carry the
15
two.
over. I'm 25 feet up.
He's
30-ish.
14 centimeters away from you. No, he's about 30-ish feet from you. He is
Okay.
literally, he's like 15 feet away laterally and then vertically about 20 feet. So about 30, 35 feet.
Okay.
Pythagorean theorem, everyone.
That's
Not our
right.
strong suit. Not our strong suit.
PEMDAS, everybody. PEMDAS.
I'm gonna hypot your noose.
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Sakatoa, let's go.
In my school, we used to say, "Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally ride," because the last thing you should do is reduce everything. So,
Wow, Sally Ride.
Right,
too. Wow.
Sally, right.
Wow.
What is Sally riding?
Deep-
Just
deep cut.
ask.
She's riding
Wow.
your mom.
Wow. All over Florida.
Alrighty.
Erie's mom.
She's riding Erie's mom.
That's not
Wow.
bad. So Erie's going to cast Firebolt at Rhesh.
Okay.
And that's going to be 21 to hit.
That's hit.
All right. And yeah, I got to find my other detail. All right, I got it. That's going to be 16 fire damage.
Oh.
Hope that burns his butthole.
He's high up enough.
I
It
mean-
could be.
Technically, he's in the air, so.
He hit my gibble. He attacked my
That-
gibble.
And that completes my turn.
Okay. And Rhesh, along with that damage from Eerie, can you roll 1d4 for some necrotic damage, please?
Ooh. So not only is his butthole burnt, it's gonna wither.
Well, that has nothing to do with Eerie's damage. It's a whole different thing.
Ooh.
Oh.
The plot thickens.
Oh.
All right. So that completes Eerie's attack.
That's the
Now
only
Rhesh-
time I max out. Okay.
For damage. That's when you max out is for damage. Oh, the D&D gods.
Just remember, the dice will always go in favor against you.
The house always wins. Come on now.
Yes, they do.
Exactly.
House always wins.
Just a question for Rhesh. Your flight, you don't have any limitations to that, right? Like it's like you're able to sort of just stay aloft.
For like 10 minutes.
I don't know if you're on mute or not, but
Of course, I'm on mute. And I got a little baby here, too. Hey, buddy.
yes.
Let's see.
Aw, baby Cam.
I mean, I'm not worried about time. I'm just sort of keep an eye on it for game's sake because you've only been up in the air for literally a minute. Because we've only been here for 23 minutes around there. There he is. There he is.
I love that.
See, he's saying don't attack. Don't attack.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Three things. 10 minutes, I retract them, or I'm incapacitated.
10 minutes? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
It's so funny. He's almost talking now. I didn't.
He says
Yes.
words. His favorite, of all words, shoes. He just
Shoes.
yeah. He can say shoes perfectly.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Yay for shoes.
Yay for shoes. All right, so you're up, Rhesh, for your attack on whoever you'd like.
Okay. Let's see.
So similar to Eerie, you've got about 30 feet wise laterally and horizontally to get to him. You're almost perfectly in the middle of both groupings of Torga and Gibble and Eerie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and return the favor on Eerie and Eldritch blast his ass.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna blast your ass.
Nice bastard.
26 to hit on the
That does it.
Is that a
Lord.
strong jet of water or?
I mean, just
jet?
barely though. Just barely.
That's barely
11 damage on that one.
All right.
irresponsible.
Good thing somebody healed you last episode.
Wow.
And
Wouldn't need it if she didn't burn me.
is,
And that's why you don't bring it up.
is Erie? Is he by the hole?
Yeah, you all. I tried to do the best I could with the limited time, but yeah, he's right by the edge of the precipice of the hole. Like the lighter colored stone behind him is meant to represent the basement below.
How fragile is the ground that he's on?
It's solid. You've already broken away the weakest part, so these are relatively solid.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send the second bolt at him as well. That one's a 17 to hit.
Yep.
Okay,
Barely.
and that's another 14 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fly 30 feet directly to the right.
Okay. Wow, you're just jumping from chandelier to chandelier, apparently. Whee! Sorry, not that part.
From the chandelier.
That'll do it for me. Have you guys seen that one with Toad on it, where Toad's going crazy? You have to take a look at that video. I'll share that.
All right.
It's amazing.
All right, Gibble. It is your turn, and you've got about. Let's see here. 45. You got to go about 50, 60 feet of distance between you and Rhesh, who's up in the rafters.
How far up above are you flying?
He's about 20 feet high. Well, maybe 15 feet. It's not quite 2 floors, but he's like near the peak of the church's roof.
Perfect. All right. Well, multiple things are going to happen here. First off, Rhesh has just pissed off Gibble. So everything was spread out around Gibble. So instinctively, he just immediately picks up his great axe and is going to rage, making him big, and then using all 40 feet of his movement speed, going to get as close to Rhesh as he can. Which technically, while from the bird's eye view looks like he's right by him, he's going to throw his great axe up to him, as it is imbued with fire for rage. Why not? As he's
And
just
Bob is
barely
up there
within
with you too,
distance.
so you get a little bit of lightning too.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I thought he was gonna like springboard off a church pew.
a little bit of lightning. And
No,
Torg is
no.
sitting,
He just ran through the pews. He splintered them.
stomped over. And Torga is standing there. She's never been more proud.
Yeah, it's just, oh, look at that green blur just blowing through all
Oh,
the
go
pews.
get him, Gibby. Go get him.
All right. Does a 19 hit you?
Yup.
Yep.
Well, you know what? You might be a little, dice worked for you this time with that roll. Hold on. Except I have other rolls I need to do as well. Well, that's Hold on, I'm trying to remember all the stuff I add up. It's been a few weeks.
Don't forget about Bob.
Yes, that's somewhere in the list. I'm trying to find. All right. Well, I'll tell you right now. It's 9. Whatever the physical thrown damage is, plus 1 fire damage, so 10 total, and then 2 lightning damage. All of my damage rolls were crap there. 12 total damage.
Darn it.
All right, and I'm going to use my reaction to put up my protective field.
Ah,
Oh,
I
of
mean,
course you
good
got that.
play.
Son of a bitch.
And I'm gonna reduce 7 of that damage, so I'll take
5.
5 damage.
Great. That field, does that just raise your AC? Is that what that does?
No, it's a psionic field. I can lower the damage by a D8.
Okay, cool.
Mm.
Well,
Wow.
magically, that great axe thrown at you is going to disappear, and you get to throw it one more time at you. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Nice.
Does a 20 hit? Dirty 20?
Nah, that's the one number that doesn't hit.
Right. Got it.
Damn it!
Damn.
I knew
I
it.
was so close.
Oh God.
So close.
Mofo, you're on the ground. We're supposed to be avoiding this right now.
You are, but you're not.
One number.
Do not
Busting
ever
my
do
Dragon
that.
Balls, which you can see right now, right above you.
Oh man.
And they're scaly.
Dragon Ball Z. Come on.
I don't know. Do you see the artist renderings of these dretches, the fort monsters? They've got little hairy sacks down there. I mean, it's
Oh Lord.
Well, on that
I mean, sticky and hairy. I can't.
God, I hope I don't fall down and they walk over top of me.
Oh my God.
I'd rather smell Erie's unwashed arse.
Oh.
Wow,
I don't know about that.
that's brave.
You're suggesting that there was this time that it was washed. I don't think that's accurate.
I mean, I think we went through a few creeks, so he, by accident.
Accidental.
All right, and I got 20 damage on that other one.
Oh,
Did you say
Nice.
20?
Yeah,
Like 2020?
yeah, like
Yeah.
20, yeah.
that number you don't
20
like,
vision.
yeah.
Like that one that doesn't hit. That one.
Right.
Yeah,
Like the one.
You can clearly see that I am not in good shape. Right now.
Oh, darn. Okay.
Does that affect your flight, or you're still aloft?
Doesn't affect. Only if I'm
Okay.
incapacitated.
Okay.
Okay.
And all right. So does
Could
that
it have
end your
broken
attack?
your concentration?
That's not concentration. It's part of the Dragonborn lineage. Once you level up to this level, it's just part of their abilities.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Nice.
All right.
It's not.
All right,
It's
so
not
you're-
a spell.
I mean, boo.
They're not helping right now anyway. It doesn't matter.
All right,
He's still down in the
Torga,
dark
you are
age.
up.
Okay, so how far is Rash Hole away from me?
Nice one. So yeah, you're about a good 60 feet away at least from him. So
60.
he's 40.
Okay.
Yeah, 50, and then he's got like the height in the rafters.
Okay, I'm not wearing heavy armor, so I can add 10 feet to my movement speed, but I'm going to go ahead and rage. So I get a bonus action and 2 attacks. So I'm going to rage,
Okay.
and then I'm going to take and do utilize, as I've drawn my great axe, I am going to use my full movement speed to 45 feet and go up.
Whee!
So that's going to use, one of my, things. So I have 1 left.
Yes.
So for the path of my bestial soul, I am on the jump.
Ooh.
So I have drawn my great axe, and I'm going to make a strength check, and my jump height is equal to whatever I roll. So I have moved 45 feet to him. How far above me is he?
He's about 15 feet in the air.
Okay, I'm gonna do
But
it.
how tall are you now that you're raging?
I'm about 5 foot. So I'm
Oh.
17.
She's gigantic.
Yeah.
So I am 17 feet. I can jump 17
Nice.
feet.
Oh.
Wow, okay. You'll
So
be
Torga
able
is going
yeah.
to draw her great axe and say,
Well, it's already in your
I'm
hand,
coming
yep.
for you. And
Okay.
she jumps towards him as she draws her great axe.
Flying
And
through the
she'll-
air.
Yes,
Nice.
yes. And
Dear Lord, please hit. I mean,
that's,
I'm like holding my
let's
breath.
keep this level-headed and let's see what the dice say.
oh, wait a minute, that messed up. Hold on.
The other button.
Why is it doing? Oh yeah, I'm like, why is it doing that? Oh no, it's 13.
It said you rolled damage still.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yep.
Oh shit, I did because I'm stupid. Sorry guys.
No, you're not. We just haven't played in.
Oh
Like
wait a
month.
minute.
Oh
I have
Oh,
29 to hit you.
That's a little different.
That's
That's not the number.
That's a
Yep.
nat 20. Holy shit.
And now I'm gonna roll some damage. And now I'm
You
gonna
rolled a
some
nat
damage.
20 to
You rolled a
hit.
nat-
You roll a natty?
did.
Yeah.
Nat 20?
I did.
What's a
I
natty?
did. Yes.
Holy crap.
Yes,
Oh, boy.
I did. I know, right? Hold on one second, guys, because it kind of fell off a bit.
Torga,
I
mutant
know.
Ninja Turtle.
Damage of 21.
Holy shit.
Where in my body is that axe landing?
Oh. You're basically landing on the pew right below the chandelier.
But when you swing, Torga, where are you hitting on me?
Oh.
I would say that I'm hitting. So as I swing up, I'm gonna hit side through belly.
All right. So as your axe cleaves its way into my midsection, you see the life just go out of my eyes. My grip loosens on the hilt of my greatsword, and that drops to the ground. And then from your axe, from the hole where your axe was, you see all this dark blackness, some sort of energy just flowing out of my body. And 1 second after that, I just plummet and just smack on the ground, unconscious.
Syphilis.
Damn! And Torga hits the ground with her axe,
Ooh.
and she's feeling pretty proud of herself at the moment. But at the same time,
Love it.
sorry, she's feeling pretty good about herself at this moment. But at the same time, a little perturbed because at the same time, she didn't really want to hurt Rhesh, but he hurt Gibble.
Ooh, did the fart monsters die then?
Nope, they're still down there.
Oh, why?
We'll get to you in a second. Don't worry. Okay.
Oh.
So
Charles, just let me know when you want me to do death saving throws.
well, I'm gonna be yes. So let's just replay that for a second. So let's acknowledge the awesomeness of Torga flying through the air and landing a blow that takes out Rhesh in a amazing what must have been really in the air, midair, slashing through. And so can you explain that again? So your long sword left your hand.
So
and
the great sword left my hand. The long sword is still in its sheath next to me. The great sword left my hand, fell on the ground, and dark energy just flowed out of my body where that wound was that she just caused before I fell to the ground.
Fell to the ground. All right. So we are going to leave that where that is for the moment. And we are going to shift over to our smelly friends over here.
Damn it.
Well, you're not smelly. They are. Let's just clarify that. Well, I mean, I can't really say that, I guess.
We've been down there a while.
I'm sure the
You
scent
have
is
been.
in my hair now.
All right. What I would like you to do is roll initiative, please. I'm going to roll the Dretches as a mob. But if you can both roll initiative.
18.
I got an 18 as well.
Ah.
Okay, so 18. And because this lady's first, Atara, you're going to be up. Then it will be We've got Grist is at 18. And way down the list is them at 4. All right. So as you guys can see here, we've got about, we've got exactly 7 of these stretches. And you both have initiative on them. And let's go through. You've killed one. There's one has been already taken off the board. And we are going to play this individually. I'm going to, if in a quasi way, because I'm rolling them as a mob so that we don't have to do 7 rolls and all that kind of junk for initiative. I'm also going to then assign damage based on your attack, and if your attack is above and beyond their hit points, I will transfer to the next one just to sort of get this through this battle. But only if you supersede their actual hit points will you actually affect the next one in your attack, unless we talk about an area attack. But you guys are relatively surrounded. As you can see, you do have somewhat of a spread of these things. Now, Datara, you are concentrating currently on darkness, and Grist, you're in the middle of darkness. You're not really quite sure. You can't really see anything, but it's up to you what you want to do next. So, Datara, since you're the lady, we are going to start with you.
All right. I'm going to shout out, Grist, don't look at me. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
You realize it's dark as shit down here. I can't see anything.
Good. I don't want you to see. Let's see. That's 5 d8s.
Yes.
I'm using a 5th level Cure Wounds. And I touch myself, and I get
How does Datara do that?
We want this role play.
How do you want to do this?
Explain that spell. Can we? What are all the components of that? Is simulation one of the components of that spell?
It's
Going for double damage.
17,
It's a crit roll.
17, 18, 19. I get 20 health points back.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. I'll have what she's having.
Well, it's 5 d8s.
It was a critical roll.
There's something about Datara.
All right, Chris, I'm all done. Thanks.
You know you can drop concentration on that darkness if you want to.
Chris didn't tell me he wanted me to.
Wow. I just said I can't see a damn thing.
You want me to drop it or not?
Yes.
Okay. I break my
done
concentration.
yourself?
Now that she looks
I'm
better.
done. I'm done.
All right. So you've healed yourself. You've put back your clothing where appropriate, and you feel comfortable to drop the darkness. And Grist, you see where you're actually in situation. You've got Datara very close to you, side by side, and you've got, as you see, up at the various different positions for the dretches. You can see them there. So it is your attack.
All right.
First up, before that, Torga had to step out for a moment, but she's back now and wants to know if she can come back in the game.
Tell her no.
Just a second here. Thank you for that text. I didn't see that.
No problem.
It's a little bit complicated here. I gotta do here, and then we gotta go here. Thank you.
Yay.
Targa is sorry. Her ears momentarily went down.
It's
She
okay.
did not know why.
All right.
She had a stutter.
All right. So in a weird kind of spell, Datara brought Torga back. All right.
Yeah, here we go. Hi. I can hear it again.
Grist.
Thank
The
God. Yes.
darkness has lifted.
Oh. It must have been Rhesh's smelly fart that came out of his stomach that made me deaf. I don't know.
That's not good.
Sorry, Grist. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Oh, great. I can see now.
Put the darkness back. Put the darkness back.
I changed my
Blow the
mind.
whistle.
Oh shit! I don't want to see.
I'm just gonna hack at the dretch to my side there,
Okay.
and that is 18. That is a 18 to hit.
That is a hit.
6 plus 1. And that is 7 damage.
Okay.
Is it dead?
You've got
I hope it's
no.
dead.
It's
And-
not dead.
I'm gonna.
Only mostly dead.
Resh
He
didn't.
tried, apparently.
He didn't summon a bunch of cicada bugs here. He summoned some dretches here. Okay, so when you say to the like the one right like to your 9 o'clock basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then second action, I am going to cast a cantrip, Thorn Whip,
Oh.
Okay.
on the same dredge.
Okay.
Finestra would have loved that.
As an 8.
Yeah, right.
So 15 in total, right?
Yeah.
So that was an 8 to hit.
And plus 7 for the first time.
No, not damage. For the second attack.
So what was your first attack?
My first attack was a short sword for 7 damage.
Yes, I'm saying so.
Yeah.
So total damage is 15. Okay, gotcha.
No,
Okay,
No, total 7.
gotcha.
That was my first action. Second action was my Thorn Whip, on which I rolled an 8 to hit.
That is not a hit. I understand. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's not a hit.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe teenage rave.
Yeah, I'm all finished.
Okay. So let me.
Now- How far away is Bob?
Well, he's 10 feet automatically for the basement to the first floor,
Mhm.
and then from your position, let me go over here. Let me give you an idea here.
You can't yell for him.
Oh, he'll come find me because he doesn't go too far.
Oh,
Can he whistle for him? Like, like here,
'Cause he's-
sugar, or
he's-
something like that? I mean, I don't know.
He's good.
He's
I'll
about
yell
30
for
feet away
him.
from you.
Yeah.
From the
Hey, sugar.
from the opening to to down to you.
Okay. That's his movement speed. Oh no, he's got a speed of 40 feet. All right. And yeah.
Well, he could make it, yeah, because he's about not about. He is exactly 15 feet away from the edge of the hole currently. Well, let me do this for you. Let me give you an idea here. So let me go back over here.
maybe
So
10 feet being so far down.
So what's going to happen is he is, like I said, 15 feet about from the edge, maybe 20
okay.
feet. Okay. So what we can do is he's going to go here. And you said he got 40 feet?
Yep.
Okay. So then he's going to go wee. And then he's going to go. Wee, huh, huh. I'm trying.
Wee.
I'm just imagining Bob's happy purple self just flying. He's a good boy.
I
So
don't
basically,
know, it sounded
he
like he was
flies-
dry heaving.
He saw Resh's nuts. So he like
Good.
insult
As he
injury on that
lays
one.
practically dying on the floor as we talk trash about him right now.
doing?
That's great. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So yeah, I'd like Bob dipping down into the basement, gonna attack that same dretch with a bite.
so he's got full movement speed. and then he can attack.
Well,
Okay. Or would that be his round to actually
Just
get down
short-
there?
well, if he can move 40 and we went 25. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. I'll give you that.
Give him a bite.
Yes.
All right.
On the same one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ew, what's that taste like?
And then Bob matches your initiative roll, right?
Probably not good.
Right. He
Okay.
goes right after me.
Oh, no.
Okay.
And that's a 14 to hit.
Give me a second. That's on the borderline, I think. That's a hit.
That's a hit. All right. And
Yep.
then that would be D6 plus 4. That would be 5 piercing damage.
5. Okay. That is. So you see that one that you're. This one. Let's see here. This one right here. He's not looking good at all.
Okay, and we're done. Good job.
Yes. All right. So we have 7. So we have 2 attacks per 3, and we've got. What's Bob's armor class? Just out of curiosity.
He is 18 natural armor.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay. So
Natural armor. Damn.
So they've got.
So it's beautiful purple. Drake's Drake skin he has.
They've got a multi-attack. Okay, so we've got 1 bite that registers a hit at 17. Plus 5 is 22. Ooh. And a claw at a dirty 20 for the first one. And that's a 2. Okay, so we've got a bite and a claw landing on, let me tell you, you got 3. We are going to do 1 to 2 is going to be Bob, 3 to 4 is going to be Grist, and 5 to 6 is going to be Tatari for the claws. It's going to be Grist, 3. You're going to take the bite. It's going to be 1d6 piercing damage of 4.
4.
Yep.
Ouch.
And the claw attack is going to be... Ooh, that's going to be Tatari.
Oh, no.
And that is 2d4 damage. That's 6 damage.
Ouch.
Okay, let me roll 1 percentage here. These are 2. Ah. All right, no fart this time around. You're lucky. Okay.
Ooh. That's good.
Before we go into the next round, we're just gonna jump back quickly over to our friends upstairs to keep them from falling asleep. Let's go back over here. Too late.
Oh, damn.
Erie's taking a power nap.
Did
He's like,
Harry
"Fuck
go
this."
yet?
It's a short rest.
He
It's a
did.
short
He
rest.
did. He did.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, that's
let's.
right.
Okay, how come you're not updating? Okay, perfect. All right, so let's do this. Rhesh, can you do a death savings throw?
Sure. And I failed. First one.
All right,
Oh,
1 of 3.
no.
All right, so that is the first thing. So all of you, so Erie, everyone up here just saw what happened. You saw Bob go down into the hole, and you hear clanging and shit going downstairs. You guys all witnessed that sort of darkness come out of Rhesh as he fell, smashing the pew behind, under him, and he's not moving at all. And what do you guys do?
How far away is Erie from Rush?
You're a good distance away, but he's on the ground now, so you are
Poke him with a stick.
45. 45.
There's an
Is it
action right
dead?
there.
Is it dead?
Come on, do something.
45
If I
feet.
get if I get teabagged, I'm signing off. If I get teabagged.
Torga's sitting here going, "Oh, please do that." Oh, yeah. No.
Don't worry,
Damn it.
Atari. I'm sure they're not teabagging Rhesh up there. I'm sure they're coming to save us.
I'm sure that we would never prioritize teabagging Rhesh over saving our comrades. I'm sure we would never do that.
Slam him.
We never do that. Oh yes, I could do. Torga could do the clam slam. She could.
Clams!
Slam.
She could. I yes. In fact, she doesn't like knickers, underneath her stuff, so she's ready.
I'm sure Dwarf Clam would wake me right up. Don't worry.
Oh my God!
It's
Just
better
let me
than
die.
it's better. It's better
What's
than
that
smelling
smell?
salts, baby.
Sulfur and shale.
Get those demons up here. Make it smell better.
Oh my
She sweats a lot in those leathers. That's not good for the nether regions. That's all I got to say.
I'm gonna do another death saving throw real quick. Hopefully I die.
He wants
It
to
can't
die.
come quick enough. Look, I'm gonna take them all now.
Oh fuck, my stomach is hurt.
This is the greatest.
Oh shit.
I'm a little disadvantaged.
Ress is actively trying to die.
No, just let me go. Just let me go.
But
Why are there
just
three
remember,
different
he dies with the smell of Torga's clam on his nose.
He's allergic to seafood. It's a seafood.
Here's a shellfish
Oh my God.
allergy.
So
Oh,
Erie's
okay.
gonna burn his movement speed of 35 feet
Woo.
and move
Okay.
towards Rhesh.
Okay. That's probably
How
enough.
close is that gonna put me?
Ooh.
Because he was 45, so it should put me at 10 away from him.
Yeah. So
Okay,
Just
so
one
then
10-foot stick.
Erie's gonna use a bonus action,
okay.
and he's gonna use telekinetic shove to pull him towards him.
Oh.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that, well, I guess he's supposed to succeed on a dexterity saving throw, but he's not moving.
It automatically
No.
passes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he
so it's
pulls
automatic.
towards me. He pulls towards me 5 feet, which puts him within 5 feet of me.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Oh boy.
And then Erie's going to reach into his pouch, grab a handful of dirt, reach into underneath his loincloth, pull out some moist stuff, spit, and cast Mama Didn't Raise No Bitch on Rhesh.
So he still gets the stench, but he
You
revives
know
him.
A little bit. And that's
All right.
going to be 1d4.
You're
4
healing
plus
him.
4 is. That's
You
going
realize
to
you
put
could have
him.
jumped down the hole to help your friends that was right next to you?
I'm sure they're coming any minute, Atari.
So
Any minute now. Any minute. They're obviously not fucking around up here.
it does. It heals him by 8 points.
All right. So
Uh-oh.
Resh, you are revived with 8 hit points.
All right.
And because the music is still playing and I still technically have an action, I'm going to ask Resh to either recall the demons, and then I'm going to start playing with my great axe.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. The sword. He points to the great sword.
Well, that's fucking lovely.
So you just pointed to the greatsword that you dropped?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not touching that shit. Fuck that.
You must destroy the sword.
How far away is the sword from me?
It's right by your feet, literally. Yeah.
Erie's going to take his great axe and smash into it. Up and over the top and bring it straight down like splitting wood.
Oh,
I'll allow it. Well, yes. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Do you want me to roll damage or roll to hit?
No, it's right by your... Yeah, just roll to hit.
Roll to hit. Okay.
Are there any special imbuements that we should consider in this case, Rhesh, for this sword? Or is it just like a magic
when he
item?
hits
But okay.
I'm gonna get blown to shit.
So
You'll end up on the other side of the
He's
church.
gonna need more Mama Del Reno, bitch. Hope he got more moist soil.
Erie's gonna turn into the dust that he uses. Fuck this
He's
shit.
gonna reach into his butt crack next time for the moisture.
That's gonna be 27 to hit.
Dear Lord. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay.
Mm.
And
Hey, Charles, I'm going to text you something real quick.
Okay.
that's not good. Oh shit, that was nice. Probably the only fucking time I'll do this, and that is 16 damage.
Okay.
Any minute now.
Let me just see what Brad texts me here.
No, don't read that. Just play it along.
Wait, no, I'm gonna read it live here. As long as Torga's clam is not no.
You know what? I think he's trying to say the dwarf clams are dirty, and that's not what the problem is. Any woman walking around for days in leathers, her clam is going to be a bit, hey.
don't forget
So
we're
she
on that ship.
No, I mean, I haven't had a bad
We
yet.
slept in the hay next to the donkey.
Exactly. I'm sorry if when you're dragonborn, your scales are just automatically clean. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you okay, so you take your axe and you come down on this sword that Rhesh pointed to, and you hit it, and you absolutely land it perfectly, but you feel this massive amount of energy that comes from the destruction. Now you cleave the sword, but there is something imbued in this weapon that just blows all of you. And because you are all standing right there,
It does
Sorry.
Not like that. It's not.
I got excited.
It's not the
Of course we are.
Then I blow you.
Blow you?
oh
Blow
my
me?
God,
It's
poor,
like-
take
Damn
back
it.
the word.
Why am I in the basement?
Why did I say that word?
Grist is missing all the action. He isn't getting blown.
What?
You all
He's getting
receive.
blown.
You all are shoved back with an energy that comes from this sword. Oh Jesus! That is emanating from this.
It's coming from it.
There's,
It's coming from it, isn't it?
there's blowing and coming. Blowing and coming.
All right, so you cleave the sword, but there is an energy that affects you all. You all get shoved back, and I'm gonna leave it up to Rhesh to roll that damage.
All right.
Motherfucker.
Is it almost like a supersonic kind of wave, right?
Everybody
Yeah.
needs to. Everybody up here, including myself, needs to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Any minute now, Datari.
I am dying. I'm fucking
Now, on a
dying.
successful dexterity roll, you take half the damage, which is going to be.
I rolled 11.
19.
Dirty 20.
Damn.
All right. So as long as you got a 14 or higher, you pass.
Man, fuck.
If you fail, you took 18 necrotic damage.
Oh,
Fuck me.
And
Wow.
if you passed, you took 9 necrotic damage. So I take this one straight to the face, and I'm back down again, unconscious.
Oh damn!
This hits Eerie, and Eerie drops to the floor.
oh,
Uh-oh.
What?
oh.
No.
Oh, no.
What?
Now, okay. Before we panic, before we let the game play out and we're not worried about characters because I'm the dungeon master, does the destruction of the sword remove the dretches downstairs?
I would say they dissipate, yeah.
Okay. So you
Hang on,
guys are
pause for the
downstairs.
record. For
Yes.
the record, Tina,
Yes?
that's 7 I dropped with 1 hit. Fuck yeah. Lay down and stop.
Damn!
That's a new record.
Burn.
Too bad he's dead.
I
It
never
killed me,
thought-
but I did it.
Oh, no,
You
he's
did it
dead.
one hit and then you died.
No,
I hit
actually,
Hall of Fame, bitches.
actually, you got 8 because Resh
Eddie.
went down again and 7 dresses.
Oh yeah, 8.
Eerie,
yeah.
you almost died in a blaze of glory. You did. You almost died. in a blaze of glory.
He's having an outer body experience, like up
All
here,
right.
looking at all the death.
It smells so much better outside of me.
So,
We.
So
There's
you
a
guys hear like
wee.
as you guys are engaging these things, you guys hear upstairs a whole bunch of commotion and stuff going on up there, and then all of a sudden, all of these stink fists. That's a Tool reference. Stink fists just completely
Stink
disappear
fist.
What the
Disappear.
what?
and like, and not like a fart, but just an incantation. And
No, that's like, I have asthma.
it takes skill. All right, so you guys they all just disappear at one moment.
I'm going to cast a cantrip. I'm going to use thaumaturgy, and I'm going to magical mom voice upstairs. Can somebody tell me what the hell's going on up there?
All right, so currently there's only 2 players that can actually answer that, is Gibble and Torga.
You want us to roll a death saving throw?
Not yet.
Okay.
So who? Well, I should probably respond to that because Gibble. Do you know what's going on yet? Do you still know what's going on? No. Yeah.
Gibble
9.
is freaking out that he saw Eerie fall.
And I'm not happy about it either. Oh, I love Eerie too, but Torga has a different view of Eerie that she almost considers him indestructible in a way, in a sense that even if he's not in a mean
He'll
way.
be fine.
Yeah, like if he's down in her mind, he's still good. He'll be okay. Like that's her view of Eerie. Like he's bulletproof, right?
He's
Like
gonna
so
rub
she
some
wouldn't
dirt in,
necessarily
walk
be upset. In her mind, she blocks it out as he's bulletproof. So she's concerned, but in her mind, he's bulletproof.
All right, so let's reshift it over back to the upstairs. So you guys heard that from downstairs. What the hell's going on up there? And Gibble and Torga, you see both Resh and Eerie are unresponsive on the ground.
Eerie's gonna sit up. I'm trying to take a long rest here. Shut
Yeah,
up.
you know you're not.
Lay back
No.
down.
Damn it, dwarf!
Well, Torga actually has a healing potion that she'd actually like to give it to Eerie if he needs it.
Yeah, you can tell that he needs it. Yes.
Yes, I have a potion of healing greater. I just don't know how that works because I've never used it.
There's a roll with that. It's, if I remember
Because
right,
he's
it's
unconscious?
Is that a 2d? No. For how much he heals, it's an automatic thing.
Okay. Yeah, because it's a manual thing that got given to me, so I don't know what to do with it.
Potion.
4d4 plus 4, I think, is a greater potion.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Ooh.
So I need to roll a d4. Is that what you're saying?
4d4
4d4
plus 4.
Yep.
Well, what's the level of the potion? Like, what do you have on
It's
you? Is
greater.
it like a healing potion or greater?
It says potion of healing greater.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
okay,
it
thank
says.
you. Okay, great. I know that Ditari has about what, a store of 45 healing
It
potions
says-
in her like
it
bag of
says-
holding.
No, actually, I don't.
Just in her left bosom.
Oh, and honestly, it tells me. Oh my god!
Beside her cell phone.
It actually tells me when I click on it that you regain 44 plus 4 hit points when you drink this potion.
Right.
Okay. So you're giving that
So-
to Eerie?
Yes.
So roll the healing.
How does Eerie drink it though if he's unconscious?
Doesn't matter.
Dump it
That's
in
how
your
it works.
mouth.
Yeah.
She drowns him with it.
It's I got it
He's
too.
only mostly dead.
I got it too.
Mostly dead.
So
two?
it's a 2. Yeah.
Gotta put a nice chocolate coating on the outside.
Well, no.
can't be
Roll.
a
Yeah,
two.
there's no roll for this. You're like going to give it to him. You just need to roll for how much he heals.
Well, so I would roll what, the 20 for that?
Four.
Or-
Yeah,
D4.
four.
Four
Like take the
D4s.
take
Oh,
the D4
okay.
and then roll it out. Yeah.
Okay, let me do that then. Sorry, guys.
Four times, and then
And then
add
plus-
4 to it.
Oh, so roll the D4 4 times.
Yes.
Yes.
And then
Oh,
add
well.
4 more points to it.
I will do this then. So the first one was 2.
Oh.
Somehow it's still a 2.
Let's
Two,
swap up the
one.
music here.
2 1s, 3, 2, 5.
Whoa.
Wrong.
Something
Good
went
Lord.
wrong.
What?
No,
7. So it's 7 across the board.
Plus 4.
Plus 4.
So,
Yeah. Like
11.
Plus 11. Nice.
Yes.
Okay. So Torga administers a
Mouth
heal,
to mouth.
Torga holds Erie's head up and fucking pours it down his fucking throat and says, "Drink it, bitch. Here.
and
Erie,
because
drink it."
Erie's such a
Clamp.
master at drinking, even unconsciously, his throat knows what to do. Surprisingly,
He knows.
Muscle memory.
muscle memory.
And he's like,
Um,
go. Yeah, he's like, oh, yeah.
He's
Erie's
been
gonna
more
sit up.
unconscious than that drinking.
Erie's gonna sit up and scream, "Not the clam!"
Resh,
And
can you roll,
Torga?
please, for a death roll?
Torga's gonna look at him and go, "That's not what you said the other night."
Whoa!
You got me mistaken for Grog.
No, I did
First one's a
not.
pass.
Pass. Nice. Okay. All right. Okay. So
Ugh.
yeah. So you're up, Erie, and you see Resh is unconscious once again.
God damn it! He's gonna reach back in his pouch and pull out the last little bit of dust that he has. Put it on him.
So bad.
He's gonna perform Mama Didn't Raise No Bitch one more time.
The golden rupee of healing.
This time it's only 5 health points come back.
So once again, Resh. Jesus Christ! I just wanted this over.
Not the clam.
What is going on up there, Gatari?
It's all about clam tonight, babes.
I don't know.
Seafood's back on the menu, boys. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna slowly sit up and just try to lean against whatever's left of that pew right by me.
There's not much, but you've got some like pieces of wood and stuff. Let's talk about that, because obviously that sword had some sort of influence on you. What are you as a character? What are you going through right now?
So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna feel my midsection and realize that the wound that was there has actually completely healed.
It's either the spit or the ball juice, one or the other.
Coursing through my veins.
Both options.
I'm about to.
And there's some residual magic still coursing through me. But
I bet it is.
The negative energy has completely dissipated out of my body. And you guys can see, whoever's up there, that my look has not completely changed, but where he looked pretty, I'll say rigid for you guys. He's relaxed some, and you can see that his eyes are even more gentle than what they were before.
His RBF went away.
But
Torga's a sucker for gentle eyes, for the record. So she's all about that.
Wow.
and he's gonna look up at all of you and just say, "Thank you," and I'm sorry.
Wow. All right. Well,
Torga is a kind soul. She is. Like, she's good.
When she's not clamming somebody.
Yeah, when I'm not slamming my clam on somebody. But maybe he needed it for the best of him. And I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna, well, I don't know where we're at, but
well, you're all just there. Yeah, you're all just like sort of talking amongst each other.
I'm going to look at Rhesh and go, I was the one that dealt your killing blow because you were hurting my friends. But I sense, while I look at you, a lightness that was not there before.
I can tell you that.
Can I hear any of this stuff?
Yeah, you can hear it because there's no more commotion really. You're hearing it. It's not like completely clear, but you're definitely getting a sense of like they're all talking to each other calmingly at least, or calmed.
Yeah.
And especially just like the Muppets, the music is nice. So you guys are looking up and like, tune in next week. Well, no, but yeah, you guys get a sense. You guys get a sense that there's some calmness to the situation upstairs.
I'm going to look at Torga and say, my friend, I died a year ago when I first put my hands on that cursed sword. You saved me.
Erie's going to lay back. Dick.
Because that's eerie. Torga's gonna look at Rhesh because, of course, she had her prejudices about a lot of creatures before, but she learned a bit from her first campaign about not judging. And so she looks at him and she goes, I don't quite know if I trust you yet, but I can tell a difference in you since then, in your eyes. So she puts her, if she's close enough, she puts her hand on his shoulder and says, if you're with us, I'll put my axe behind ye. But if you're not, I'll cleave you again, like I did before.
Put my axe in you.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, you're close enough for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so that's what she says to him. So
he's gonna put his hand up on his shoulder and grasp her hand, and your misgivings are well deserved. But if you'll have me, I will spend the rest of my days earning that trust.
And she'll respond to him and say, I learned a lot a long time ago to respect a man's word. I'll respect it until you prove me differently.
Thank you.
Erie's going to sit back.
You have me asked.
Hey, Datari, that sounded nice, didn't it?
It did.
That was
Gibble. Gibble, what are you up to?
Is nice rash back? Like the nice rash that gave me a fly around? Can you prove that you're back to me?
I don't know if Torga has to help him with this one,
right.
but I can look at Gibble and go, Gibby, he was bad brash because he was kind of under a spell, I think.
But
you know?
he was nice. He gave me a big fly around the first time we met. It was
I
beautiful.
know, right? Right.
It was like I was riding a magic carpet or something. Come
right,
on.
but he was nice. No, Gibby, he was nice. He was nice until he was not. But he has sworn himself to us. And you'll know that means something until he doesn't. And then we'll just cut his balls off and all his legs and leave him to die.
Jesus.
The hairy ones.
Wait, why
They're Gorga. She's
Didn't
either one
Jordan
or
say
the
that
other.
they were hairy?
Two extremes.
Compassionate or psychotic?
Yep, that's where she's at. That's where
You
she's
gotta
at.
roll the dice. If it's
Compassionate
below
and
10,
psychotic.
it's psycho. If it's above 10, it's
So-
compassionate.
As you
As
guys
you-
are talking, let's just shift over to Atari, Bob, and Grist downstairs, who are hearing like snippets of conversation of clams and axes and balls and Harry. You guys are down here. No combatants around you. No clear way to get out of the hole, aside from jumping or some sort of climbing. But what would you guys like to do down there?
I'm gonna look at Grist and say, "Fuck these guys. Let's just walk out the door."
Yeah, we got a door.
We got a
Can
door.
try to open.
You do have a door, yeah?
There's a door.
Let's go to the door.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not locked. You can open it if you want.
Opening the door.
Open the door. Open the door.
Open the door.
Oh damn it! I'm gonna take it to the face, aren't I?
Everybody dies.
Everybody takes it to the face. Whoa.
So you guys head over to the door. Bob, of course, goes first, and ladies first, and then Grist.
Yay.
You guys come out into the hallway. Nothing's around you,
Oh, good. Oh, I forgot.
and
it's
you'll
dark
note the
again.
music hasn't changed.
Oh, thank God.
Doesn't sound like we're gonna be battling anybody. Let's go up the hallway to the north.
To the north. Okay. Winter is coming, but that's fine.
Ah,
Kick in the door.
but it's okay because as soon as it shows up, it's gonna be here like that and gone and done.
And we're gonna season 8 all this bitch.
Yeah,
All right,
7
you guys
seasons
go over.
of fucking winter coming. Half a season, it's here.
And so, as you guys get in here, you sort of see some tables. You get a sense this is like some sort of great hall. You see a big, well, no, you don't. Well, yes, you do. Let me just change this here.
Any
Just-
hands by any chance?
Nope.
Hams.
Hands.
Oh,
So you see like, oops, let me change this. Sorry, I gotta do both places. Just like a carpet in front of you. This is still under darkness, but you don't get the same sense that you did before. This is just like it's a different kind of darkness, but yeah, as you sort of explore, it's becoming uncovered. This thing in front of you, this is like a carpet, basically on the well, it's torn and tattered and aged, of course, but you got a long table, and to the left of you, as you can see, and then a sort of wooden table to the right of you. But what would you guys like to go next?
Chris,
Tatari.
do you have a preference?
Nope, you choose.
All right. I would like to go left.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
So
right.
guys-
No, I'm just kidding.
And while I go left, I'm just gonna like peek under the table to see if there's a hand. You never know.
So you head over here.
So
you look under the
infatuated
table
with hands.
with no hand, unfortunately.
And oh, any hands?
No hands.
Oh.
No,
No hands.
hands.
Hands free.
Okay.
Shouldn't have set everybody on fire.
So you look under this table as well. No hand as well.
No hand. All right.
I found
I-
a nickel.
Is there a nickel?
What the hell?
Here, put this in. Put this in with the other riches. We'll split.
What's a nickel? Here's gold, platinum, silver, coppers.
The nickel, duh.
Yeah, and the nickel. The
What
nickel.
is nickel?
All right, so we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna go back over to the other side.
All right.
So as you guys upstairs are sort of gathering your thoughts and figuring things out, you realize that you have your compatriots downstairs who are quite quiet and not requiring any assistance, apparently. What would you guys have to do about that? Or
Torga's one, are they dead? Did they die? I know.
Oh, now you care.
Well, I've been. I can't argue yet. We will later. Rhesh, you dissipated the fart monsters. I hope. Or,
well, you wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't know that. Yeah, you wouldn't.
Oh, I wouldn't know that. Okay, Rhesh,
no.
Rhesh, would your fart monsters be hurting me friends in the basement?
They are the demons that possess that sword. I believe when he destroyed the sword, they went back to where they came from.
Whoa. Okay. So, as
Wait.
long as you did that before,
There was
we
demons.
need. Were they? Yes, Gibby.
You didn't tell me there
catch
was
up.
demons. You didn't tell me there was
Gibby.
demons.
Gibble,
All you told me
Gibble,
was there was a hole involved. You didn't tell me demons were involved.
Gibble, honey, Gibble, darling. I didn't have time to give you the whole play-by-play because I just didn't. People were dying.
You know what? Fine,
Actively.
whatever. I'm gonna go gather up my gold. And Gibble's gonna go back and because he
shit.
left his gold pile.
And Torga's gonna put her hand on her hip and go, Gibble, you and that fucking gold. You need to figure out. So, would you rather have that gold or the life of your friends?
You paused too long.
Gibble, I'm kicking your arse here, like not now. Mommy has things to take care of right now, but later, we're going to have a talk about becoming, fixated on shiny things.
He's gonna look over at Rhesh.
We need
I'm
to go
sorry, I
save
guess
our
I could have
friends.
brought you back after this.
And Torga's gonna look at Erie and go, "You're just jealous because I was the one that put him down in the air."
Is Torgo?
Wow.
Wow.
That's all right. You constantly put me down with all your talking and yapping.
Yes, I do. Why? Hey, Erie, drink a little bit more, and maybe you'll forget again more. So let's.
Oh,
go.
dear
Hey.
God, I hope so.
Oh, I hope you do too. Later, later, you and I need to have a talk. You've been in a mood lately, man. We need to have a talk.
I need
Anyway,
to stop talking.
I'd like
Lord.
to get their attention and just warn
Yes.
them that I brought them here. Basically, I brought them here to try to. Let me see how I can put this. With the great sword possessing me, I was made to lead them here to their deaths, and that we need to be very careful because I brought them here to all die.
well,
Oh, you succeeded. I already did, so check me off the list.
so, Jesus fucking Christ, drama baby over here.
Wow. Okay. All right.
I'm just saying I should be safe. I already did my biz. I died.
Okay, you did your one good mood. Erie, you've been in a mood since we've been in this church. I feel like you're a bit. Are you hangry? Are you hangry? Is there something going on?
Nope.
You're not hungry. You're not devoid of alcohol. I feel like
Little
you've
bit
been in a bit
parched.
of the mood. A little bit. Oh, well, I feel you. I get you. But we have to go and check on our friends that are in the hall.
Erie's gonna stand up and start walking away while Torga's talking.
Of course he is. He's been such
Walking
a little
toward where?
fucking. He's been a little fucking
He's gonna
shit.
walk. He's gonna walk towards the pulpit.
Yeah, you
The
know
whole-
what?
Okay.
No, the
Torga
pulpit.
says, yeah, the
Pulpit.
Oh, the
pulpit.
pulpit up here. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
guess he wants to preach to Jesus Christ or someone. But anyway, he's been in a mood. He's just been in the mood. I don't know what snit he has. I don't know. Torga knows that she needs to go to the hole and try to help her friends.
So you go this way. And I'm assuming
Yes.
that Gibble's just going to continue on, like, all that talk. He's just going to continue to
I
his
don't-
goal.
Throughout the entire talk, he is going to finally. He's done counting the gold. He's lost the energy or ability to focus on that now. He's now just going to put the gold back in the bag as he dumped all of it out to try to count it.
Oh, fuck's sake.
But what you're saying is you're back over here with the gold, though.
Yes, he's back over there, but instead of counting, he's actually cleaning up his mess, which is probably the first time anybody's ever seen him do this.
Hey, to make amends with Gibble, I'm going to offer to give him a piggyback ride with the wings down into the hole to go join the others.
Wow.
Oh, that sounds very fun. Yes, please. Yes, yes. Well, I got to do a thing here first.
As he's
So you meet him
slowly
halfway. And so as Gibble cleans up his mess into the little bag of holding a little bag of coins, he cleans that up and rushes very quickly over to Rhesh, and they both fly over to the hole.
Oh no,
Like
he dropped
so.
Gibble. Oh, there you go.
At the same time, Torgi gets to the hole, and at the final point, we've got Eerie, who's up at the altar.
Can Eerie see Torga?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, he's going to use his telekinetic shove to push her into the hole.
Oh! What an ass!
Torga's gonna fall over and go,
Well-
"Fuck you!"
Fuck you!
Hey, and once we get to the bottom in that first room where the shit demons were, to fully seal the deal, make amends, I'm going to use my dragon's breath, which is cold, to make a snowman in Gibble's likeness, so Gibble can play with the snowman.
Wow!
Aw, that's so cute.
Wow. Okay. Well, before we get to that, let's. Okay. So your force push. Well, sorry, force push. Sorry, I just Star Wars that one. Your blast to push Torga into the hole. What type of attack is that?
It's a telekinetic shove.
All right. So is that like an attack roll you got to do?
Nope, she has to succeed on a dexterity saving throw of 14 or better.
All right. So let's get 13 or better. You said
14. 1-4.
14. All right. So Torga, you want to roll a dexterity? Roll 20 and see if you get 14 or better.
11.
She goes
All
in
right.
the hole.
Going in the hole.
Fire in the hole because she's got red hair. She's fire. All right. Let's.
I'm
Fire.
Eerie secretly likes her red hair and her swunk. He's just a bit of a dick.
He's not secretive about it. He's hit on you a whole bunch.
Yeah,
like the
He has.
entire second season.
he did, but he's also a bit of a dick. So why would she fall for it?
And we've got Rhesh and Gibble who are flying into the hole. Also, Torga, can you roll a 1d10 for fall damage because Eerie pushed you into the hole as opposed to you landing into the hole.
It's still funny as hell. Eerie's laughing.
Torga gonna kick your ass. 6. Yeah, so it's a 6 on that roll.
Okay, so you take 6 damage for your fall.
Yeah.
And as you land into the into this area, you see Rhesh is blowing this little Jesus.
Here's that
blowing a little what?
He's
What's he
blowing a little goblin.
Blowing what? Wait a minute, am I the wrong
I
game?
almost
'Cause I
almost said a goblin blowing a goblin.
Phrasing.
Crunch, son of crunch.
Yeah.
Please, let's go with that.
It tends to be
Back to that.
tends to be toothy though, so you gotta watch it.
It's like the second time this has happened tonight.
Rhesh
Right.
is using his breath weapon to create a snowman in the likeness of Gibble.
Well,
Wow.
that took away all the fun.
I know. So Torga falls and hurts herself. And Torga has to admit that she's a little miffed that Eerie would hurt her.
To be fair, I didn't anticipate you getting hurt. You're
Uh-huh.
kind of built like a tank.
She is, but Torga's feelings are a little hurt
More like a brick house. You said brick house.
because her
All
and
right.
Eerie mess around all the time. But she, so she's a bit miffed that he would actually hurt her, and she feels like he's had a bit of a mood.
So as you guys are exploring over here, you hear some commotion in the room where you guys just came from. You hear Torga's voice, like, "What the fuck is that little prick?" Some sort of cursing for Eerie, and then you hear Gibble like, "Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's awesome." So you guys hear some voices that are much closer in proximity than you would have anticipated.
Oh yeah, right there. It's really weird. You don't know what they're saying over there. Uh-huh.
We move forward. Wait, they're gonna catch us.
Someone's blowing a gobbler over there.
God damn.
No, that is stricken from the record. Thank you very much. Do you guys continue moving towards the left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's got to be stairs around here somewhere, Grist.
Or something else that we can hack and slash at. Seems to go that way.
Ooh,
Ugh,
there might
ugh.
be shinies. Datari immediately starts to look for shinies.
So you guys hit this altar, and I would assume that you guys start looking through things.
Yeah.
So as you get to this altar, you go through all the little details, and in total, you find 9,000 gold pieces.
Holy crap! I've got to write this down.
You find 5. Okay, so okay, I'll let you catch up.
9,000 gold pieces.
You find 5 golden chalices.
9 golden chalices.
5.
Yes.
5.
5, yes.
chalices.
Now let's make it 9. Fuck it. Let's make it 9.
And by the way,
Okay.
you chose wisely. Those who
Yeah.
don't get that, you can now get out of this chat.
Get out of here.
Each of those 5 golden chalices are worth 5,000 GPs each.
5,000 GPs.
God
Yes,
dang.
each chalice is
Okay.
5,000.
Got it.
You also find 3 golden candlesticks.
3 golden dildos.
No, 3 golden candlesticks. Yes.
Dildos, candlesticks, potato. Come on.
That's called a disco stick, and they're taking a ride on it. That's what it's called.
Let the notes reflect that I have written candlesticks. How you use said candlesticks is completely up to you.
That's weird. I didn't know candles
It's
had
between you, the candlestick, and your doctor.
I want to take a ride on your disco stick.
And then that EMT guy shows up and he's like,
Yeah.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this?
He's like, don't you do it. Flared base, but it doesn't matter if it has a flared base.
You can't
Sorry.
you can't accidentally fall on it. It doesn't happen that way.
It doesn't work that way.
only shampoo
All right.
bottles.
And you also find a
I don't even know if that
maybe
works either.
3.5 foot rod. It has
What? All right.
Yeah, we did.
Yes!
Yeah, we did.
Really?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
A rod? Is that?
found it. I knew where it was all
How
along.
big is this
Is
rod?
that a 3.5 foot
Right?
rod, or are you just happy to see me?
Yeah, right.
Damn.
Oh, girl.
Orca's like it's almost all of her height. That's a big rod. Yeah.
Only one of us found the rod. One of us knew
Yeah.
where it was the whole time.
Anyway.
God damn. Hell of a
3.5
rod.
foot rod.
Does their hand go all the way around the rod, or is it?
Oh, it's girthy.
Oh, damn. Oh, fuck, okay.
I kind of want to know how much it weighs.
Yeah.
Don't we all, Erie?
I think I'll avoid adding the grip and the ridges that make up this rod because you guys just could take it to the dirty place.
Oh no, I want to know. Is it wigs? Does it have
like
ridges? I want to know.
My
I
pleasure.
do. All pleasure.
Right in the bag of holding with you.
All in the
So-
pleasure.
After the first 2 feet, the rest of the rod are wasted.
That's what I've heard. You know, I've heard it. It's actually true. You know, you can have too much of a good thing. It doesn't matter. Yeah. you
Oh
can.
my god. So,
Okay.
my point is that unless you attune it or like investigate it, you don't know what this the magical imbuement of this this scepter
okay.
is. So you can
Scepter. It's a
but
scepter.
yes, you get a sense that there's a magical aspect to it, but you don't know what it is yet.
Sweet.
All right. So with that done, let's just zoom down here over here to our other compatriots, and you guys hear like muffle like, it's a rod. Well, don't put that. I want to take it. Oh my god! Look at all this gold pieces. I'm like, oh. So you guys are definitely hearing like. You guys hear commotion outside the door. The door's open, by the way. And within this perspective, the darkness, as it were, is uncovered. So you guys actually see out the hallway. So you guys sort of do have a path forward, as if, because obviously you got down here and you guys don't see Grist nor Datari. So they've moved on from where you are.
Wait, before we decide where we go, there's a problem that we need to solve. We have a snowman. How do we bring the snowman or the snow goblin?
Torga just does this. Gibble,
What?
honey,
You
darling.
gifted us a snow goblin. When has there ever been a snow goblin?
Gibby, I know
All right.
there hasn't been, honey.
So I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and lift up the snow goblin because it's not gonna weigh too much. So I'm gonna have the Mage Hand just kind of levitate with us.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Gibble's mind.
Thank you, Rhesh, because he's easily distracted. You know.
Do you have
Gibble?
do you have like an empty leather skin where you can put the ultimately melting Gibble snowman into, because this
I'm
will
gonna
melt
keep-
and it will...
I'm gonna keep touching them up every now and then. I'm just gonna refreeze them. Refreeze them.
Okay. So we
It's gonna
have
look more
a
and more deranged as we go along. It's gonna melt.
we have a
up, I'll refreeze it,
perpetually
but-
freezing goblin
It'll be
snowman
fine.
with us. Okay.
We have a new
Torga
companion.
looks at this and goes, "Huh? Well, fuck. I've seen weirder shit." So, anyway, that door over there, it's open, right? So, yeah.
So
We
let's
don't
go.
see anyone here.
Uh-huh.
We need to go through that.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I'm,
You guys
I'm
go
gonna
through the
follow.
door?
I'm just not gonna go by myself because anybody
Yeah.
that sees me by myself might just attack me. At this
I'm
point.
going. So
I'm gonna go with you.
I think Torga
Gibble
should
will
lead. Torga
Gibble
will lead.
follow. Yep.
Yes, and Rash is in the back because he doesn't want to get shot at, because previously he was known as a conniving arsehole. So so he's back there behind me. Yeah.
All right. So you guys are over there.
Yeah.
And now we're going to go back to our friend Erie, who's hanging out all alone, presiding over
By
an empty
himself.
church.
Yeah.
All right. So Erie, you're alone in the first floor of the church. What are you up to? Oh, whoops. He's not there.
not
Let's
there.
stay downstairs.
Oops.
Didn't see that part.
No, we can keep going. We can
So,
keep going. Yeah.
Torga, you see that again, that with your movement speed and that kind of thing, you see that this hallway has now extended into this larger room with the doors are open yet again.
Yes.
You go
so
through?
she's going to continue to advance because she feels her friends probably went through there. So she'll continue to advance.
All right. And as you guys
and
come
she has
through,
Gibble and Dragonborn behind her. She's not feeling vulnerable.
no, you guys are fine. And you see Grist and Datari and Bob sort of hanging around there, shuffling through that the altar up there, and you're excited to see them, that they're alive, and but they are completely ignoring you, but because they're looking at the altar, and
Of course they are.
Yeah.
Grist! Datari!
Oh, hey.
So you guys hear that from behind you?
Oh! Hi! How are you? We helped get rid of the fart demons.
And as you guys turn around, you see Rhesh with Gibble on his back. He's sort of flying in the air, and you see this spirit hand holding what you think sort of looks like Gibble, but is kind of like a melted face sort of Gibble. His ears are kind of weird, and it's looks like Gibble, but not so much. And but it's sort of floating beside them, and you're really taken aback by that.
Well, I don't think Datari's ever seen snow before.
Okay.
Probably not.
So I have no idea what that is.
I mean,
But-
Targa has
but you
seen
do-
snow.
But you do see Rhesh, the character who had attacked you and caused all this mayhem, and Grist. You see him with Torga, and this surprises both of you.
I immediately bring my bow up and draw back and say, I think we better talk.
Yeah. Targo's. Hold on, hold on.
I'm going to stick my hands up.
Hold on. Yes. I know. He was a little bit of a murderous bastard upstairs. Yes.
A little bit.
Okay, a lot. I get it. But when I cut his stomach open, all the bad magic gas drifted out, and now he's fine.
I'd like to provide a few amplifying details to that story.
What kind of tracks?
Targa, do you know how many times Erie has let go of his bad magic gas?
No, this didn't come out of his arsehole. I cut his stomach open and it drifted out in a black cloud. We've never seen that come out of Erie's arse.
You cut his stomach open?
I did. It was glorious. I flew through the air and sliced his belly open like filet on a fish, baby. It was wonderful. Anyway.
Oh, Torg.
I know. I wish you'd have been there to see it. But he's a changed man now. He's a changed dragonborn. He swore to us. He took an oath. He knows. I'll cleave his balls off if he likes.
And he made a Gibble snowman. I mean,
he did. And look at this Gibble snowman. It's a sign of a promise.
So you gave him the cut the balls off talk.
I did. And you know, Chris, you know, I'll cut their balls off if they lie.
I don't know.
That's good enough for me, Torx.
No, Chris. Shoot him anyway.
No, he's on our side now.
Wait, I'm riding on top of him. Wait for me to get down first.
Look, Turka says, look, if you gotta give him a little bit of a hit, because you're PC at him, I don't blame him. Just aim for his shoulder. He'll be fine.
All right. So backstory time. I'm going to explain to the group as quickly as possible that about a year ago, I was leading a militia on the southern end of the wild mountain range. There's about 120 of us. There was Dragonborn. There was other races. And we had heard of attacks coming from wraiths and skeletons and other undead things. And as I was leading, I was a captain for the militia. As I was leading this militia, we came upon these wraiths and we killed them. However, the leader of that group, the lead wraith, had this sword which is known as Hazaron. After I killed the Wraith, I took the greatsword, not knowing what it was. And over that year, the sword slowly corrupted me, and more, it made me do evil things. Whereas before, all I wanted to do was protect those that were under my charge. Over this last year, I've been corrupted by this greatsword, not knowing. And to more recently, I came across a necromancer that the group may or may not have encountered also recently in their travels. Who while still under the possession of the sword, I agreed to lead you guys here because he let me know that his master, whoever that was, I don't know who it is, had plans for this group, and that's how we got here.
Well, where's the great sword now?
It was demolished upstairs.
Erie demolished it.
I thought I was going
And
to
so,
have to pocket.
perfect.
the
Where is
sword.
Perfect timing. Let's go see what Erie's
Erie's
up to.
still upstairs. I don't know. He's pouting. I really don't know what's wrong with him.
Erie didn't hear any of that, but
before we
that
go to Erie,
completely-
really quickly, the character that Rhesh is talking about is Cather Woon, that necromancer that led the original attack of the undead creatures at the grand opening of the Fugly Wyvern. So that's how far back the history of Rhesh and that group of undead creatures. The only reason why Rhesh is still alive is because he was already being possessed by this cursed weapon. So that's how far back his history goes into the story. So fascinating stuff. All right, let's go to
Charles, just real quick. And just so you guys know, so I was mortally wounded, but that, like I said, it was keeping me alive. But the necrotic damage was actually coming from that demonic possession from the sword itself. So that's why I kept taking that D4 necrotic damage every now and then.
Makes sense.
Nice.
Yep. That
Very
is
cool.
All
sense.
right. All right.
Yeah, the necrotic damage never made sense for you. It's just Dragonborn.
So there's definitely something going on. That was fantastic. So very cool. All right, Erie, you are presiding over a massive church with no one there. What are you up to?
Erie didn't hear any of that, but that completely explains that fucking dry tavern.
Still bitter about that.
Still
Little bit.
pissed off about that.
Me off.
Specifically designed to piss Erie off and still things.
Erie's just going to keep looking around at stuff as he keeps walking farther north of where he's at.
Okay, so you want to uncover some of this area above you?
He's basically looking for stairs.
Okay, so let me go over here.
Because for once he decided he didn't really want to just pile drive the ground and jump off the opening. Also doesn't hurt. He'd probably die if he landed wrong. So...
Right. So you start exploring this area. And you see it's just basically walls and stuff.
Well, no fucking stairs there.
Nope.
Is there anything up there on the shelves or whatever that are up?
Nothing of value. Nope. Nothing here. I mean, there's like some small things, but nothing of any value that you'd think you'd get any value or at least a return on investment for sure.
Are the tables made of wood?
They are.
Erie's going to turn around as he's walking away, cast firebolt at it, and set him on fire.
Oh, damn it.
So you set them on
If that
fire.
burns a freaking hole in the floor and falls down on himself.
And everybody dies.
Right.
Except for me, because I'm resistant to fire. So,
No, of course you are.
yeah.
How about falling statues?
So you head over here. You don't see anything or hear anything over here.
This church is a bummer. Bogus. No fun.
You want to keep going?
Sure.
So you head over here. And so you come up to a door.
I'm going to open it against my own better judgment.
Okay. So you, it opens up and, oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Who's that?
Yeah, what's token
What is
glass?
that?
What is that?
Son of a bitch. All right.
mean, I can forget I saw that if that's what you need to do.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't move that in the proper way. So
It's okay. We forgot.
shit. I forgot I uncovered
okay.
that other part.
We forgot.
As you come through the door, the stained glass window that was off to the left-hand side jumps down, and it is a warrior of some sort, and it jumps at you, looks at you, and definitely does not have a friendly stance as you come into this area. And
Oh no, there's the
Wait a minute. It's a fighting stained glass window.
Fuck.
well, let me just share something here.
I don't know. I don't like it when you share things now.
Yeah, I agree. There's not usually a good reason for that. This is what you're seeing in front of you. The stained glass window jumps down,
I mean,
and
nice.
So pretty.
That's
I'd like to
fantastic.
keep that for. Can I keep that
That
for
is
the
cool.
tavern? I'd like. Hey, disassemble it and put it back together.
That's pretty cool.
whoever loses at
Yeah, that's a great art piece.
yes, it's a glass golem, and this is in
So
front of you.
pretty.
I like it.
It's gorgeous.
All right, so let me just go back to the map. And let me uncover this part. Can you please roll for initiative?
Sure. That's gonna be 9.
Oh no.
Okay, just give me a second.
That's not good.
Well, I haven't rolled mine yet, so. Let's see. It was what got the initiative roll. Oof. Yeah. You have first attack.
Oh.
Hot damn! Erie's going to immediately rage,
Okay.
and then he's going to attack with his great axe. And that's going to be 11 to hit. No, I'm sorry, 14 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay.
I mean, he's glass, so
And that's 9 damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to attack again with his great axe. Oh, that's a natty 20.
oh.
Oh. Okay. So, what do you want to do? Double damage or
We're going to do double damage.
Oh.
especially based on how much health you have? All right.
Yeah. So that's 26 damage. That's 26 total. That's after the double.
Is he dead yet?
Shut up.
He's just fucking glass. His ass is glass.
Flesh wound. Fester.
Glass
Give me a
meets
second
steel.
26 damage.
26 damage.
Okay, so you like swipe up and then your backswing like completely like spreads the glass. Creates cracks in the shards, and like you see this. First of all, you're stunned by this thing. First of all, you got this plate glass like golem as this imbuement, and it's completely silent, and it has this amazing glowing sword, and you completely destroy it with your first 2 attacks, and you expand its area, and as you finish it, when you think that it's on death's door, it sort of recoalesces and gains some health back and is able to attack you.
What the hell?
Bullshit.
Wow.
All right, and it's going
Fucking
to
glass.
hit you with its glass sword. 17 plus 21. 20 to hit.
No, that's gonna miss.
What?
I'm messing with you. It hit me.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
Okay. That was good. I actually bought that one. All right. That is going to be
I'm hiding behind a stone. You can't get me.
You
6
can't
damage
see
on the
me.
first one.
You can't see me.
And it's half damage because I'm raging.
Okay. And his second attack. So he swipes down at you, and then he comes back with his multi-attack and swings up with a 11. No,
That
12.
That actually does miss.
Okay. So he misses on his second attack. And it is now your attack.
So Erie's going to bring his great axe back around and smack his ass again.
Okay.
That's going to be 13 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay. And then that's 10 damage.
Okay. So it falls back again. These shards of glass sort of break apart as your attack comes, and then sort of recoalesces, not nearly as strong as it was before. And then, okay, and you see its arms sort of open up like that, and you need to please roll for a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You need to roll 10 or above.
That's a 10.
Fuck. Great! That's fantastic. You defeated it. That was awesome. All right, and so what it does is like it opens its arms and there's a blast of light, but you're able to sort of like turn your head before that blast of light affects you, and then as you sort of come back from that blast of light, its second attack.
Aerie hasn't gotten his second attack yet either.
Oh shoot! Okay, I didn't. Okay, okay. Do the second attack first. Yeah.
All right, that is 9 to hit.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, not
9
9 to hit. That's 12 to hit.
Oh, that's a miss.
Okay.
Okay,
Then it
so
didn't matter anyways.
so yeah, everything that just happened, and so the light comes. You're not blinded, but you see this bright light. You sort of avoid it, and as your little like blinking little lights come back, you see his glass sword coming at you for a slash, and that is a 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
All right. Okay. And wait a second. All right, it's your attack.
Erie's gonna smack it again with his great axe.
Yep.
And that is a 14 to hit.
That's a hit.
$14 damage.
Okay. Okay. That's your first attack, right?
Yep.
So the shards completely disassociate themselves and like fall to the ground. What do you do for your second attack?
Erie's going to, rather than use his second, well, he's going to. He's like, there's still music playing. This is weird.
Damn.
So he's going to.
Like, why is this happening?
He's going to swing his great axe at the ground at them again. And this time it's a 23 to hit at the shards.
So you're gonna aim for like the biggest piece of the shards?
Yep.
Okay. That's a hit.
It's only because of the music. If it wasn't for the music, you would probably stop.
Well, you kind of need to.
And that's going to be 14, 16 damage.
All right.
And then Erie's going to use his bonus action, the telekinetic shove, to push all the shards away.
Ooh, nice. All right. Very cool. All right. So.
It pushes it 5 feet. It doesn't push it very far.
No, but it separates it. That's pretty cool. All right. Ooh, what's happening?
Music stopped.
Oh. Oh.
But now there's no music. I'm so concerned. The fuck?
Oh, wait.
All right.
Nice.
My Peter Tingle's gone.
Oh Lord! Oh God!
Oh yeah.
All right. So.
Okay.
So, Erie, you just took out this golem, and this actually will open up a little bit more of this room because you were in there. So, all right. So we are going to stop there with you, and we are going to go to everyone else downstairs. Let's go over here. Whee!
Whee!
So you guys are down here, and you guys got a situation now. You've sort of diffused it, and as Rhesh had said that he's divulged his whole history. What do you guys want to do?
I want to roll my eyes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, Torga's wondering, but where is Erie? She expected Erie to come down, so she's wondering where he is, even though she's irritated with him.
Yeah, you're not quite sure what he's up to.
Because he pushed her down the hole and hurt her. He usually doesn't do that, and she's like, she's gonna have a word with him. So she's wondering where he is, but other than that, she's glad to see Grist and Datari as well. That they're fine.
To be fair, Torga wouldn't have really known that Erie shoved her because he didn't touch her. It was a telekinetic push.
Yeah.
There was no movement. There was
This is very true.
anything.
This
You just
is
kind of
true.
felt something shove you and you fell in the hole.
No, she probably figured it out, though, eventually. She will figure it out that it was you.
Datari's kind of annoyed with Erie right now, too.
I think it'd be more efficient to say who's not annoyed with Erie at this point.
I'm going to need a raise of hands of who's okay with Erie.
I'm pretty neutral here.
Grist is neutral. He's neutral. I don't know about Gibble. He might be neutral, too. Or he doesn't even know what's going on.
Neutral and oblivious are two different things.
I think oblivious would be for Gibble.
He probably back to life twice, so we're good. It may have been like ball sweat or something they put on me. I don't know what it was, but he probably
It was definitely ball sweat.
Once you get the ball sweat treatment, you don't go back.
But yeah, okay. So hands down,
It
so
beats the
Torga's
clam
wondering where Erie is because she expected him to follow. So she noticed, everything's good so far. So that's where she's at.
Torx,
Okay.
I'm looking for stairs to get back up to Erie.
I didn't see no stairs because I either jumped down or fell down the fucking hole. So I don't even know where the stairs are.
All right.
I've been down this fucking hole twice now. I'm tired of it.
You guys want to keep exploring?
Oh, yeah. Maybe there's something we can pick.
All right.
So you guys, okay, let me just do this here. Let me just do a quick sort of, you guys explore sort of the extent of, whoops, stupid mouse. You guys explore the whole area, especially after the massive bounty of things that Datari just put into her bag of holding. I hope she counted that off as she was pocketing it.
I did.
15.
I did 9,000 gold pieces,
All right,
5
all right.
golden chalices.
4 calling birds, 3.
I was going to say. The portrait.
turtle doves.
And a beer. And
And the beer.
And a jeweled
So you-
butt plug of Gibble's ours.
still.
So you guys hit over
It's
here.
still there. You know he's flexed and maybe pushed a bit. You thought it would have come out by now. He
Wait,
he must have buns of steel.
So you guys explore. There's nothing else really of value. You come up to a door in this area,
Ugh.
and yeah.
Hmm.
And so let me quickly go back to Erie upstairs. So Erie, you're here, and you're in this sort of like, you get a, like, as you can see, like the darkness here is uncovered, of course, but you get a sense that you can see the sort of the far extension of the wall over here. So you get a sense that this is a small room.
Okay, so Erie's gonna go check the desk for anything worthwhile.
Okay.
And I'm assuming there's no body from the golem.
No, it's just shattered glass. It's all, yeah, it's just innate glass at this point.
Okay.
Would have made a great wall decoration.
Okay, so let me just change this here. All right, so you head over to the desk and you investigate this whole area. And as you see that, you uncover a door here and a window similar to the other window. But as you investigate the drawer, you find a potion, and it is a potion of greater healing.
Erie's not even gonna hesitate. He's gonna pop that cap open and chug that bitch.
All right, that's 4d4 plus 4.
Oh shit. 2, 4, 6, 10 total.
All right, you can add that to your
Yeah.
health.
Okay. Erie's going to cast Firebolt at the window and bust that shit so it doesn't fucking come after him again.
All right, so you fire
Yes,
that at the
indeed.
window, and nothing happens to the window. However, the light that's inside the church, as you've uncovered this darkness, is a different set of light that is coming from the outside. And as interestingly, it's late afternoon, so there's actual natural sunlight coming into this room. And as you look towards this door that you see over here, there's a darkness coming from under the door that is fighting with the natural light that you just let into this room. And you get a sense of definite foreboding that there's something unnatural going on in there. And you take pause for a second, wondering, A, what the hell is that? And holy shit, where are the rest of my compatriots? Where's the rest of the Protectorate? Because you're not doing so well health-wise, and you definitely feel a sense that what's behind this door isn't something that you can take alone.
Uh-oh.
And that is where we're going to end tonight. Chapter 20.
Oh,
Deadfall Summoning.
There we go.
Thank you all for joining us tonight. Tune in next week for Chapter 21 of the Deadfall Summoning. Thank you all to our players. Thank you to everyone who was showing up tonight and chatting. It was a great time. Thank you so much for coming back. We can't wait to play next week. Have a great night, everybody. And we will see you guys next week.
Good night, friends.
Follow us on all the social media sites. Hit the
Do
like
it.
button, subscribe, all that stuff, whatever.
Comments.
All that
Good
good
night.
shit.